Good evening, and thank you all for joining us, Target One, HBCU for Life, tonight, as we have a little fun testing your knowledge of HBCUs. As Natalie advised, I'm Jakisha, and I'm also an oh so proud HBCU alumni of the Alabama State University, which is located in Montgomery, Alabama. Shout out to my fellow Hornets. If there's any Hornets in the house, if not, I'll rep for all of us tonight. We hope that you all have thoroughly enjoyed and participated in our host of events for HBCU Spirit Week 2021, in our continued commitment to the preservation and financial support of one of the nation's most valuable resources, historically Black colleges and universities. Target One is hosting tonight Trivia Night, HBCU edition, and it's going to be used on the platform Kahoot. Okay. Now here's a couple of specifics if we can go ahead and air them out. Target One committee members, you guys can play for fun, but unfortunately you guys are not eligible to win the prizes. I do apologize. Another thing I do want to go ahead and highlight, the winners of tonight's trivia game. Now you guys will be eligible to play the multiple games. But if you do win a prize, or if you are listed as the winner after each game, unfortunately, you won't be able to get another prize, but you can still play for fun, okay? The winners of tonight's event will receive, drum roll please, if anybody can give me a little drum roll. Right. They will receive $25 electronic gift cards, and they're from Amazon. Who doesn't love Amazon? Natalia, do you love Amazon?
I love Amazon. Matter of fact, check my front porch.
Girl, I'm a Prime member.
Me too.
You like it too, Jamaica? Okay, great. So here's just some general specifics. Now, there are 3 games that we're gonna play. Each game has a set of 10 questions, and I'll be the one who will read the questions out loud to you guys, as well as the answers. And you will have 20 seconds to answer each question, okay? Now, what's a little fun without facts, okay? And with that being said, we will be highlighting throwback facts as well, such as like current facts and throwback facts in between the games that we're playing tonight, okay? And I'm sure that most of you are familiar with Kahoot, but for those of you who are not, here's how to play. You're gonna go ahead and log on to Kahoot, KAHOOT.IT. And if you can, when you put your name in, use your first name and last initial. And if Natalia, oh, you have the pen on the screen, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and give you guys some minutes to log in to Kahoot to go ahead and start playing. Is that most of our people? I can't tell.
They're still logging in.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we can give just a few more minutes as we get some more attendees joining.
No worries. I do want to thank you guys for coming on and participating with us to have some fun tonight.
And also, I believe if we have anyone who wants to participate a bit later, I think it'll allow you to join in once the game has gotten started. But again, to Jakisha's point, we do have multiple games. So that means multiple chances to win.
Yeah.
And Jakisha, you just let me know when you are ready to get started.
Okay. If most of the people have logged in, we can get started.
Sure.
We have 15, 28 participants, but I guess we're good.
All right, guys, here we go. Martin Luther King Jr. received his BA in sociology at this college? Is it Texas Southern, B, Alabama State University, Morehouse College, or Clark Atlanta? This is a good one. Morehouse College in Atlanta.
All right, next question. It's gonna tally our scores after each question. Just
All right, HK, you're starting off in the lead.
All righty, next question.
The A in North Carolina A&T State University stands for the agricultural, architecture, Aggie, and
Oh, answers are and.
right. A, agriculture. Yes. All right, HK.
Okay, I need to get on the leaderboard. I need to see my name. I'm not seeing it here and I'm not pleased. Here we go, next question.
Number 3. Which two HBCU claim the title of the real HU? The Hampshire versus Howard, Hampton versus Howard, Hamlin versus Hampton, or Hampshire versus Hampton?
Okay.
All right.
So, interesting fact is the real HU is an American college football rivalry game played annually by the Bison of Howard University and the Pirates of Hampton.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Natalia, for that gem.
First game was played in 1908.
All right.
Michelle moved up on the leaderboard.
All right,
Yeah, I'm still not seeing my name. Okay.
Question number 4. Which HBCU won the 2014 MEAC championship in women's basketball? Is that Hampton University, Morgan State University, Florida A&M University, or North Carolina A&T University?
And the MEAC is for the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference.
Oh,
Let's see who got it right. Okay, we have some rules here.
No one got it right?
no.
Uh-oh.
That was a difficult question.
It was.
It was a little difficult.
2014.
All righty. Next question.
I would have got it right, but I was driving, y'all. I can't do quick. It's Lona.
It's okay, Lona. Which HBCU located in West Virginia has 90% of the white population? Bluefield State College, West Virginia State University, Virginia Union University, or Virginia State University? Good luck.
Okay.
Bluefield State College. See, we're dropping gems tonight, y'all.
Yes, we are. And Bluefield State College currently has a chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha on the campus, and it is growing, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Lachelle. Number 6. Shelton Spike Lee received his bachelor's in mass communication from this prestigious HBCU: Howard University, Langston University, Morehouse College, or Bowie State University? For a second.
Morehouse. Oh, interesting.
All right.
Although Spike Lee loves New York, he is originally from Atlanta.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Lachelle.
Rachel is still holding on the lead. Oh, but DY is right behind.
Right.
I'm coming for her. I'm coming for her.
Right behind. Okay. Question number 7.
This HBCU's band is known as the Marching 100. Is it Jackson State University, Florida A&M University, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, or Alcorn State University? 5 seconds. Of course, seconds. Hey.
All right. So organized in 1892 with 16 members, by 1950, the marching band had grown to 110 and became widely known as the Marching 100. It has since then grown to over 420 members.
Wow.
B.
Okay.
Okay, India.
What
I don't get
happened?
a prize though. So, but y'all know I like to hoop. Y'all know I like to hoop. I don't get a prize though. I'm just playing just to play.
You doing good, girl. Question number 8. Most HBCUs were created after this war. Is it the Civil War, World War I, World War II, or the Cold War?
The Civil War. So prior to the Civil War, the education of Black Americans was prohibited in most southern states and often discouraged in northern states. India is on fire. I'm assuming that's what
Wow, India.
Latifah's in the lead. Latifah's in the lead because she can win.
she can win. Latifah, absolutely.
Yeah, ignore me.
Which talented music artist graduated from Florida A&M? Is it Anita Baker, Yo Gotti, 2 Chainz, or Common?
The correct answer is Common, and the original name is Lonnie Rashid Lynn, hailing from Chicago, Illinois. Oh, we have a switch on the leaderboard.
All right.
All right.
Last question.
Here we go.
It's close.
Question 10. Which HBCU won the first MEAC championship in football? Is it Bethune-Cookman College, North Carolina A&T University, Morgan State University, or Alcorn State University?
Morgan State.
Hey.
Awesome. So here we're about to get our totals for the podium.
Good job, Latifah.
It's the silver. It's Shantia.
All right, Shantia.
Shantia goes for the gold.
Good job.
What's Shantia a 10?
It's Shantae.
Oh,
Shantae.
sorry, Shantae.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for asking.
Shantae, if you can, in the chat, can you write your full name and your email for us, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
And you can,
Congrats.
yes, that way
You
we
did that, Shantae. Congratulations.
your prize is
I'm super
safely
competitive. I use this with my students, so I was coming.
Well, thank you guys that was our first round of HBCU trivia. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Jamaica for her Throwback Thursday, Throwback Current highlights.
Thank you so much, Jakisha, for that. That was fun, and that was just round 1. We have 2 more rounds left to go.
Yes, ma'am.
So good evening, everyone, and thank you all again for joining Target One HBCU for Life for our HBCU Trivia Night and our Throwback Thursday HBCU edition. I am Jamaica Morris, and I am a proud alumni of Xavier University of Louisiana, located in New Orleans, Louisiana. So if you hadn't tell, I love my HBCU. So anybody else from Xavier? Any Gold Rush, Gold Nuggets in the audience? No, that's okay. I got y'all. Woo!
Love those pom-poms.
Thank you. I bought them just for tonight. So since today is Thursday, we all know that popular hashtag TBT, which stands for Throwback Thursday. So today I'm going to remix it up a little bit and do an HBCU remix. So just as Jakeisha said, what's a little fun without facts? So I will be showing you some throwback and current HBCU facts and in between each Kahoot round. So in between each Kahoot round, I'll have 7 schools that I'll highlight and we get to learn more about each school. So on each throwback slide, you see the school's logo at the top. You also see a throwback picture along with some throwback facts. On each current slide, you see another school logo, a current picture of the school, along with some current facts to see how much the school has grown. And also I put the model for each school at the bottom so that you can learn that as well. There may be some HBCU alumni that we learned tonight that you didn't even know were alumni or even graduated from an HBCU. Now, if you see your school or any school that you plan on attending, make some noise, because I will. So,
You know I am.
I know I will.
I will.
So,
I'm ready for you right
so,
now.
If you do see your school and you know any other interesting fact that you think we should know, come off mute and let us know. So without any further ado, let's get started with TBT. So the first school, oh, and let me also note that I won't read every single bullet point, but I will leave the slide up so that you guys can read everything. So I'll just read a couple from the slide and leave it up so you guys can read everything. So let's start with, in Jakeisha's voice, the Alabama State University. So a couple of throwback facts about them are they were founded in 1867. The original name was Lincoln Normal School, and they started with 113 students and 9 faculty members. And currently, you can see how much the campus has grown. Currently, they're still located in Montgomery, Alabama. The current enrollment is around 5,600 students and 685 staff members. Some notable alumni or attendee is 2 Chainz, Lil Yachty, Ricky Smiley, Ralph Abernathy, Tarana Burke, who is the founder of the Me Too movement, Jesse White, who is the longest serving African-American Secretary of State, and the state is Illinois. Go Alabama State.
ASU.
Texas Southern University, or as we know, TSU, started in 1927 as a segregated junior college. It was formally established as TSU in 1947. The enrollment started at 300 students. And in 1946, the school moved from Jack Yates High School, which is located in 3rd Ward, Texas, for those of you in the Houston area, to a now 53-acre property in 3rd Ward. So currently, this is a picture of the campus. It has grown a lot. So Texas Southern is still located in Houston, Texas, still in 3rd Ward. The enrollment is greater than 1,000 staff members and over 9,500 students. And some notable attendees or alumni are Megan Thee Stallion, Yolanda Adams, Michael Strahan, and Barbara Jordan, in which she is the first African-American elected to the Texas Senate. And I'm sure you've heard her name because there are buildings in her honor at Texas Southern University. The next school, which I'm sure I'm going to get some noise for,
Yes,
Prairie
indeed.
A&M.
Stevie, you
know.
You know.
Well, wait a minute. ASU. Nobody.
No, sorry. We
Okay.
love you,
You
though.
know.
We love you, Jackie. We love you. We love
You
So
know.
Prairie View A&M, I knew we was going to get a lot. So they were established August 14, 1876. They started with 8 African-American men enrolled March 11, 1878. These were the first students. And another fact that I didn't know was Prairie View is the second oldest public institution of higher education in Texas, with Baylor University being the oldest, founded in 1845. So that's a very interesting fact. Currently, Prairie View has one of the most beautiful campuses. This literally is a fact.
Yes, we do.
The enrollment is greater than 10,000 students, and there are over 486 full-time and 80 part-time staff members. And some notable attendees or alumni include Lonnie Love, Kirko Bangs, Mr. T, Sandra Bland, who is an activist, and Terry Ellis from the group En Vogue. I didn't know that either.
And Natalia.
And Chandra Kaiser.
There goes the motto, producing the most productive people. Yep.
Yes.
And every nest of champagne.
And Hampton University, one of the real HU competitors, they
The
were,
real HU.
oh, I see we have a Hampton pirate in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You better represent over there, Lona.
So on September 17th, 1861, Mary Peak taught 20 students under an oak tree, now known as Emancipation Oak. And this later became the site of the first Southern reading of the Emancipation Proclamation. So Hampton officially opened as Hampton Normal and Agricultural Institute on April 1st, 1868. And on February 11th, 1960, Hampton students were the first in Virginia to stage a lunch counter sit-in. And here's a current picture of Hampton, and they're located in Hampton, Virginia. The enrollment is greater than 3,500 students and over 91 staff members. Some notable attendees or alumni include Booker T. Washington, Wanda Sykes, DJ Envy, Alberta Williams King, which is Martin Luther King's junior mother, and Monet Davis, who is the famous baseball player. And about Monet Davis, she was one of the first girls to win the Little League World Series as a pitcher. That's normally boy sports, but she won as a pitcher. And she currently is at Hampton right now. Cheyney University of Pennsylvania. Cheyney was the first HBCU founded in 1837. The first name was the African Institute, and in 1983, they became known as Cheyney University of Pennsylvania. And currently, Cheyney University of Pennsylvania is located in Cheyney, Pennsylvania, which is 25 miles west of Philadelphia. They have an enrollment of about 627 students, and they also have about 122 staff members. Some notable attendees or alumni from Cheyney are Ed Bradley, who was the host of 60 Minutes, Robert Bogle, who is the publisher and CEO of the Philadelphia Tribune, which is the oldest African-American newspaper, and Jim Ellis, who was the feature of the film Pride. He was the swim coach, and if you guys saw the movie, Terrence Howard is who played his character. Southern University A&M College. Any Jaguars in the house? No? No Jaguars? Okay.
No.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So they were founded in 1880 in New Orleans, Louisiana, and officially opened on March 7, 1881 on Calliope Street. The university had 12 students and 5 faculty members and a budget of $10,000 and awarded the first bachelor's degree in 1912. In 1947, Southern was authorized to open what is now called the Southern University Law School when LSU's law school refused to admit African Americans.
Oh, we got some Jags in the
I
house.
see a Jag. Okay, okay. Mute. Come off mute, make some noise.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh, you got the
Yes,
back
come
too. So Southern University is located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and their enrollment is greater than 6,000 students, and there are over 623 staff members. Some notable attendees or alumni include Randy Jackson, which we all know was one of the original hosts for American Idol, David Banner, Branford Marcellus, Isaiah Carey, who is a journalist here in Houston for Fox 26, and he also has his own show called The Isaiah Factor, and Sonia Norwood, who is Brandy's and Ray J's mother.
I didn't know Isaiah Carey went to Southern.
He sure did. I know somebody who went to school with him. Okay, guys, so
dun, 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 dun.
We gotta talk about that. Xavier University of Louisiana, not Xavier, but Xavier.
Now, who attended Xavier on this call?
Oh, Aaron.
I love you, Jamaica. Go ahead.
Well, you know, everybody couldn't, but okay. In 1915, St. Catherine Drexel buys former Southern University in secret to create a Black university, which started as Xavier University Preparatory High School on Magazine Street in New Orleans, Louisiana. The campus moved to its present-day location in 1932, and in 1927, the College of Pharmacy opened. So that building is still there, the admin building. So some current facts about Xavier is still located in New Orleans, Louisiana. It is the only Black private and Catholic HBCU, and it also has the only HBCU pharmacy school in Louisiana. And also the longest tenure president, 47 years of any university in US history, was Dr. Norman C. Francis, who is also an alumni of Xavier University of Louisiana. And some notable attendees, alumni include Ernest Dutch Moriel, who was the first Black mayor of New Orleans, Alexis Herman, who was the US Secretary of Labor, Dr. Regina Benjamin, who was the Surgeon General in 2009, and LaToya Cantrell, who's also known as TD, who is the first woman mayor in New Orleans. So she's currently mayor right now.
And Jamaica Morris.
That is it. I was getting to it. Thank you. So that's intermission for me. So now we will go back to Kahoot with Jakeisha so you guys can win some more prizes.
Thank
Give
you
it
so
up for all the
much.
HBCUs. Woo, woo.
Yes, represent.
Yeah, but that's cool and all. But y'all didn't catch who was the first one she highlighted.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
The first. But thank you so much, Jamaica, for coming through with such valuable information for us. Now, are you guys ready to win some more prizes, play some more trivia?
No, Shantia, you can keep playing.
Yeah.
Keep playing.
Yes, you can. You just can't win, but you already won. But you can play. Play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, you're competitive.
And that's good too. Okay, log on to kahoot.it.
Listen, I'm coming prepared this time. I didn't see my name on the leaderboard,
Yeah,
and I'm
now,
still
Leah,
salty about it. So
now, Leah, you got to get
this
it
time, I am not playing around.
Where you at, Chandra?
I'm manning the chats.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
duties. I can't do. I gotta focus. Gotta focus.
Let her be productive.
She got to handle that business.
Oh, Aaron,
you know
coming
that's
for
very
me? Okay, Aaron, I see you.
Productive people.
And Jakeisha, you just let me know whenever you are ready to get started.
Okay.
And Keisha just knows people in the chat said they love the history. They love that. And Jamaica, that history lesson that y'all gave. A lot of information that I didn't even know. So even Christy said the same thing. A lot of great information.
Thank you guys. Thank you. That's why we do this.
Yes, we have a lot more to share too. So stay on, stay tuned.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
DJ
Okay,
Keisha,
well, I
I'm
didn't
doing my
see.
job. I'm doing my job.
You are, Chandra. I appreciate you, girl. All right, here we go. Second round, y'all. Number one, what does HBCU stand for? Is it historically Black colleges and universities? Historically Black churches and unions? Historically Black colleges and universities? Or helping Black colleges and universities?
Now look now, everybody better get this right.
This should be easy right here. Now, who got the 5? Who was that that made the 5?
We need to
Touch people.
we need to do this more often.
Yeah.
You know, that's funny.
Yeah, some people click too
A
fast. They
is
read
a
it
view.
wrong. Yeah,
Yes.
they have explanations. They have good reasons. They read it too fast. They're trying to get them numbers up. That's why.
That's all right.
And so as of 2021, Jakeisha, Alabama leads the nation with the most active HBCUs at 12. So the state of Alabama has 12 HBCUs. That is outstanding.
All right.
Okay, HK, let's see you can hold on this time.
Oh, question 2. Taraji P. Henson is an alumni of Howard University. Is that true or false? It's true. She did graduate from Howard University.
Yes, and she also attended North Carolina A&T, where she intended to study electrical engineering before transferring to Howard University to study drama. And Cookie did it.
Okay. Number 3. Which HBCU is located in Texas? Fisk University, Houston-Tillotson University, Dillard University, or Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University? In Texas. There we go.
HT, baby.
Texas has 9 HBCUs, Prairie View A&M University being at the top of the list, of course. Texas Southern, St. Philip's, Houston-Tillotson, Jarvis Christian College, Paul Quinn College, Southwestern Christian College, Texas College, and Wiley College.
Wow.
Okay, HK and HBCU times 2, y'all neck and neck.
Which HBCU is the oldest? Cheney University of Pennsylvania, Bethune-Cookman University, Fisk University, or Paul Quinn College?
Let's see if you guys are paying attention.
The oldest.
All right.
It's Cheney.
Okay.
All right, Amika.
All right, Amika, I see you coming up.
Correct. Cheney University is correct.
True or false? The Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated was founded on the campus of Howard University. True or false?
50-50 chance.
Yay! Now, who was that person that put 1? Who is it?
Oh, wow.
No judgment, no
It's okay.
judgment.
They out of line. They are out of line.
Alpha Kappa Alpha was in fact founded on the campus of Howard University.
All right, Amika.
All right, Amika, holding on.
Number 6, George Washington Carver served as president of Tuskegee University. That's in Alabama, by the way.
Thank you for the reference.
This one is actually false. While George Washington Carver taught at Tuskegee for 47 years, he was never actually president.
But he did a lot with the peanuts, though.
I see you, Amika. I see you.
Amika, oh, come on, Amika.
Coming for
Number
it.
7. There are 23 states that have HBCUs. True or false? Hey.
There are 101 historically Black colleges and universities located in 19 states, the District of Columbia, and the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Right.
Okay, Amika.
All right. Vice President Kamala Harris graduated from which HBCU? Is it Livingston College, Alcorn State University, Tougaloo, or Howard University?
Oh, everyone got that.
Everyone knew that one. Okay. Y'all better know y'all vice president.
Yes. Harris graduated from Howard in 1986 with a degree in political science and economics.
Mika's still in the lead.
Oprah Winfrey. She graduated from which HBCU? Albany State University, Tennessee State University, Alcorn State University, or Lincoln University?
Tennessee State University, where she studied communications from 1971 to 1975. However, she did not deliver her final paper to receive her degree until 1987, by which time she was already a successful television personality.
All right. I saw Amika.
Yeah, Mika.
Number 10, Deion Sanders is the head coach of Jackson State University football team. True or false? I saw Amika was winning last time.
This is true.
I love.
Yes. Some other former players who are now coaches, Eddie George at Tennessee and Tyrone Whitley at Oregon State.
Amika!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Amika.
Congratulations.
If you would like, you want to come off of mute just to rep your HBCU or rep an HBCU you're interested in attending?
Oh, no, I went to Florida Memorial University in Miami, Florida.
Okay.
And thank you.
Congratulations, Amika.
Congratulations. Put your full name and your email in the chat.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Oh, somebody went to Flomo. Okay. Not a lot of us.
All right, that was the second round of our HBC trivia for tonight. Again, congratulations, Miss Amika. I'll go ahead.
Said that ladies, you know your stuff. So congrats, ladies.
And I'll go ahead and turn it back over to Jamaica to go ahead and give you guys some throwback facts, current and past.
Thank you, Jakeisha. Good job, Amika. So let's go on with these Throwback Thursday schools. So next school is North Carolina A&T University. They were established March 9, 1891 as the Agricultural and Mechanical College for the colored race. They eventually moved to Greensboro with donated land, 14 acres in 1982. They let females in 1928. And February 1st, 1960, students initiated the Greensboro Lunch Counter sit-in. They were known as the AT&T 4. Right now, they are still located in Greensboro, North Carolina. The enrollment is greater than 12,000 students, making it one of the largest, if not the largest HBCU. And they have approximately 2,000 employees. Some notable attendees or alumni include Reverend Jesse L. Jackson, Terrence J., and as you all just heard, Taraji P. Henson was there for 1 year studying electrical engineering, and Ronald McNair, who was an astronaut on the Challenger. Next Throwback Thursday school is Bowie State University. They were founded January 9, 1865 as a teaching school with courses in education, and they were located at African Baptist Church. In 1911, around 60 students attended, and they all lived in a farmhouse. And Bowie State University is the oldest HBCU in Maryland. Currently, they are still located in Bowie, Maryland, which is 15 miles east of Washington, D.C. and 30 miles south of Baltimore. Their enrollment is greater than 6,000 students, and they have over 572 staff members. Some notable attendees or alumni include Tony Brack Gibson, who is the founder of Because of Them We Can, and Sharon Krista McOphee. She was also a Challenger astronaut with Ronald McNair. And I don't know if you guys remember, but that astronaut blew up like 20 some seconds after it took off. So both of those alumni passed away in that accident. I know we got a Tougaloo alumni.
No, we do. Here she comes.
I was waiting.
Okay,
So,
Felicia.
Tougaloo College. They were founded in 1869 in Jackson, Mississippi by Christian missionaries. They started with a staff of 10. And in 1916, their name changed from Tougaloo University to Tougaloo College. Right now, currently, they are located in Tougaloo, Mississippi, which is a suburb of Jackson, Mississippi. They are home to the Institute of Modern Day Slavery, which is, they are the first HBCU that have this, and they are looking at modern day slavery such as human trafficking or forced labor. They have over 900 current students, and some notable attendees, alumni include Anjanae Ellis, Benny Thompson, who is the longest serving African-American elected official, and Karen Weaver, who is the first female mayor of Flint, Michigan, and
Felicia Stiff.
Okay, Felicia.
The current president of the Tougaloo Alumni Chapter here in Houston.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
Better represent Felicia.
So Throwback Thursday, Fisk University. They were founded in 1865, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, and they were originally named Fisk School in Nashville. They were named, Fisk was named after General Clinton B. Fisk of the Tennessee Freedmen Bureau, and they were named after Clinton B. Fisk because he gave them the original facility and a former Union Army barrack for them to hold classes. And the world famous Fisk Jubilee Singers were formed on October 6, 1871. And also noted in 1953, Fisk received a charter for the first chapter of the Phi Beta Kappa Society, which is an academic honor society, on a predominantly Black campus. This was known as a white society. And currently, Fisk is located in Nashville, Tennessee, and the enrollment is greater than 800 students, and they have over 70 employees. And some notable attendees, alumni include Congressman John Lewis, W.E.B. Du Bois, Nikki Giovanni, Kim Whitley, Frederica Wilson, who is a Florida U.S. representative, and you may know her because she always wears those fancy cowboy hats, and Matthew Knowles, who is Beyonce's and Solange's father, and Helen Martin, who most of us may know her from as Pearl from 227. Throwback Thursday, Florida A&M University, also known as FAMU. They were established in Jacksonville, Florida in 1884 and relocated to Tallahassee and was named State Normal College for Colored Students. The original college was housed in a single white frame building, and they had 3 departments of study and recreation, and they started with 15 students and 2 instructors. In 1953, Florida A&M College became Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. Between 1953 and 1968, the schools of pharmacy, law, and graduate studies and nursing were created. Currently, they are still located in Tallahassee, Florida. The enrollment is greater than 11,000 students, and they have over 630 staff members. And some notable attendees or alumni for FAMU is Keisha Lance Bottom, who is the mayor of Atlanta, Georgia, Anika Noni Rose, Pam Oliver, who is a sports broadcaster, Common, as we learned from Jakisha, Will Packer, K. Michelle, and Althea Gibson. And Althea Gibson was the first African-American tennis player to win a Grand Slam title in 1956. Tuskegee University. They were founded in 1881 by George Campbell, who was a former slave owner, and Lewis Adams, who was a former slave. Booker T. Washington was the first principal teacher, and he started with 30 adults as students. And the first name was Negro Normal School in Tuskegee. And currently, Tuskegee University is still located in Tuskegee, Alabama. The enrollment is greater than 3,000 students and over 200 staff members. They are the only HBCU that has an accredited College of Veterinary Medicine and is a registered National Historic Landmark. And some notable attendees, alumni, are Lionel Richie, Tom Joyner, Keenan Ivory Waynes, Congressman Al Green, who's located in Houston, Texas, Betty Shabazz, Lonnie Johnson, who is the inventor of the Super Soaker, and Marilyn Mosby, who is the youngest DA in a major city, Baltimore, Maryland. And my last school for tonight for Throwback Thursday is Langston University. Oh, did I hear an alumni?
Yay!
You gotta represent.
L up. JTL up. Thank you.
They were founded in 1897 and they opened with 41 students, and the first name was Colored Agriculture and Normal University. And in 1941, the name changed to Langston University. And in 1979, the Tulsa and Oklahoma City urban centers were established. And currently, Langston University is located in Langston, Oklahoma. The enrollment is greater than 3,000 students, and they have over 300 staff members. And some notable attendees, alumni, include Jennifer Hudson, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, Bessie Coleman, who was the first African-American woman to hold a pilot's license, Maxine Horner, who is one of the first African-American women to serve in Oklahoma State Senate. And that was my last school. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for Throwback Thursday, HBCU edition with me. And I will hand the mic back over to Jakisha. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed.
Great job, Jamaica.
Thank you so much, Jamaica. You've been dropping jewels all night. And I do want to give a special shout out to my dad, who is a Langston University alumni and a member of Kappa Alpha Psi.
Thank you, hon. Thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoyed y'all show. So lovely too.
Thank you, Dad. All right, y'all. Who's ready to win The one last prize that we have for you guys, last round, HBCU trivia, last round.
Before we get started, we realize that we are nearing the end of our scheduled time. So we understand if you have to leave, we want to honor and respect your time. If you are winners, please be sure that you have included your name and email address so we can contact you. If you do have time, please stick around with us. This is our last round, and we do have another prize for you to win.
And also I want to share in the chat, India shared that another FAMU Nodal alumni is a member of our chapter. Deidre Mathis is the first Black woman to own a hostel water stay in America. So we want to make sure we highlight that as well.
All right, Deidre.
Check it out. It's in 3rd Ward, Wonder Stay. It's really nice.
Thank you so much, Brandy. All right, are we ready to get started? Here we go, y'all. Round 3. Question 1. Langston Hughes and Thurgood Marshall attended which HBCU? Is it Lincoln University, Alabama State, Payne College, or Morris Brown College? Got one hint with the picture. All right. Lincoln.
Yes, Langston Hughes graduated in 1929. Thurgood Marshall graduated in 1930 from Lincoln University. It was an all-male school in until 1953.
All right. Who's in the lead?
Amika.
All right. Okay. Question 2. Sports analyst Steve A. Smith graduated from Winston-Salem State University. True or false? Any guys on here should know this.
And he should note that Smith played basketball and graduated in 1991 with a Bachelor's of Arts degree in Mass Communication.
All right, Amika, you holding
down? Amika.
JDM is in first because Amika already won.
Oh, yeah, that's my dad, y'all. Oh, question 3. Xavier University of Louisiana is the nation's only Catholic-affiliated HBCU. Is that true or false?
Now, if y'all were paying attention, I gave y'all the answer.
Oh, everybody.
Right.
And you get
Xavier University.
Right, go ahead, Chandra.
All right now.
Okay, Daddy, JDM is in the lead still.
All right, JDM.
Come on, JDM.
Question 4. HBCUs were created to provide education to Black youth due to racial discrimination. True or false?
All right. Oh, everybody is
Scholars.
on it.
All right.
JDM still in the lead there.
Question 5. The majority of HBCUs are located in the northern region of the United States. Is that true or is it false?
Oh, everybody was paying attention.
Yeah,
correct. Alabama leads the nation with the most HBCUs, followed by North Carolina, then Georgia.
All right.
JDM still in the lead. Jakeisha, did you have a talk to your dad to say you need to get up there? You need to get up there.
I ain't saying nothing. What does UNCF stand for? United Nations College Fund, Union of Nations College Fund, United Negro College Fund, or Unity of Negro Collegiate Foundation? Hey.
All right now. Jakeisha's daddy's done.
Number 7. Which celebrity graduated from an HBCU? Was it Lonnie Love, Kamala Harris, Chadwick Boseman, or all of us?
All of the above.
All of the above.
Everybody.
Lonnie Love graduated from Prairie View A&M University, as highlighted in the slideshow earlier.
Lachelle, I see you coming through.
All right, Lachelle. Number 10, 8. How many HBCUs offer law school programs? That's a good one.
That's hard.
There are currently 6 law schools at HBCUs, including Florida A&M University, Howard University, North Carolina Central University, Southern University, Texas Southern University, and the University of the District of Columbia.
Oh, got somebody new. YDE.
YDE. Uh-oh.
YDE. Why we doubt you, YDE?
Right. Number 9, the first HBCU owned and operated by African Americans. Is it Wilberforce University, Cheyney University, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, or Langston University? This is a good one.
Wilberforce was founded in 1856 in Ohio.
Yes, ma'am.
We got
and
YDE. Okay.
All right. Last question. Students from which HBCU initiated the first lunch counter sit-in demonstration in 1960? Is it Fisk University, Rusk College, Fayetteville State University, or North Carolina Agricultural and Technical University?
This was part of mine. So
Yes,
yes,
it
the
was.
answer.
It is North Carolina. Ooh. All right, Lachelle.
I see you.
DY.
Who's the winner?
DY.
Why? Came to us again for the fun. I see you, DY.
All right, DY. And DY, thank you so much for playing. Congratulations. If you can give us your full name as well as your email in the chat.
Will do. Thank you.
All right, Yancy.
And then DY, you in the HBCU, or you went to, what college you attend?
I attended the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
Nice.
Hey.
Congratulations.
That was so much fun, y'all.
It
And
was.
as Shantae said, it was a great way to end a stressful workday. She had fun and learned a lot. And Lachelle said this was so much fun. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. So as we close out our HBCU week, again, we want to invite everyone to join #CAPS virtual college fair that's scheduled for September 25th from 9 a.m. to noon. We'll have those registration details listed here shortly. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. So we will be dropping a link in the chat for you to complete a quick survey. We want to thank you again for sharing your evening with us. We hope you learned so much. I want to now open the floor to members of our leadership, I went the wrong way, to leave us with some words of encouragement as we close. Here we go.
Well, good evening again, everyone. I'm Erin Freeman, and I serve as Conrad Omega's Vice President and Program Chairman. I don't know about you, but I had a blast with you all. So on behalf of myself and our chapter president, Raquel Garrett, thanks so much for joining us for our HBCU Trivia Night. Hopefully you learned some new facts about the HBCUs presented. We will aim to post the recording to Facebook soon, so please share this knowledge with your networks. I personally did not attend an HBCU, even though I spent a fair amount of time on Xavier and Dillard's campuses in New Orleans. But I do recognize the importance of preserving these institutions. So I encourage each of you who are graduates of HBCUs to join your alumni associations and donate to your schools as regularly as possible. You wouldn't believe it, but every little bit that you donate makes a huge impact to these institutions. Lastly, huge thanks to committee chairman Frakita Marshall Yancey, co-chairman Natalia Henderson, our enthusiastic hostesses for the evening, Ms. Jakesha Haynes and Jamaica Morris, our tech team, and the entire HBCU for Life committee for organizing and executing such a fun and educational trivia night. Thanks again for celebrating our HBCU week with us, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Frakita and Natalia, back to you.
You can keep it on Prairie View. You could have kept it on there.
I know it's
Tougaloo is fine. Tougaloo.
I need to I wanted to just make sure that if anyone wants to get more information about any other events that we're hosting, to follow us at our social media platforms. Again, please don't forget to complete the survey, because again, we'll love to get your feedback. Thank you so much for joining.
Great job, ladies. Great job.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats
Thank
to
you
the
everyone for
winner.
joining. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah,
And
that was so fun. I learned a lot. That's amazing.
Yes, the survey code, if you're still online, to complete the surveys in the chat, as well as the QR code on the screen.
Have a good evening, ladies.
Thanks again for joining us. Good
Thank you
night.
so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciated it and I learned a lot, and